The Last Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. Now we destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Bob Bullet, man. Oh, man, life's so crazy. Like, it took everything for me to get this round done and get this done, man, because I got so much shit going on in my life in a bad way. Because, you know, everybody got personal shit going on, but I took the time to get this done, man. I'm not quite as impressed as I wanted to be by this shit, but I'm just going to be me and give my best effort. So let's eat. You feel me? I like to get up close and personal. Using guns is a bitch move. Nigga, you gonna get who? Oh, I know. It must be that nigga you look at every morning that's ripped a piece of paper put together with stick glue, and I heard you was a dick too. I seen the proof, my nigga. Blazar, let me go ahead and put up a curtain for you. How the fuck is this nigga trying to hide in public? When they hear you, I realize you just wanted to be accepted. That's a sad reluctance. Then you see me in the mirror holding your soul, bitch, nigga. I told you I was dragging something. Do you get the picture? You see how clear it is? I'm here to catch a body. Nigga, I told guns. So how the fuck you trying to show karate? Like, goddamn, why you always want attention? The name Ball Bully was a bold invention. To say wherever the fuck is on my mind was an old intention. Listen, man, your name Blazar? Listen, man, all the verses of the on BOD was a whack-ass job. The F you put into the shit's the equivalent of a whack-ass bar. Dead as fuck. Every time I hear you speak, bitch, nigga, you sound like a whale and duck. Do you think everything you done up until now was standing tough? I give you an A for effort because see, the truth is why your hands are standing up. Your rounds are standing bluff. Like when little kids want the teacher's attention, you making sure your hands is up. So what you want, nigga, respect? Look, the best way to get it is stop being overconfident. I'm telling to your face, so I guess that makes me a heartless bitch. That ball was hard as shit. Shot fire is why my hand beholds the sits. Gang shit. Let's end this with a name flip. Blazar looks like a beat-up beanbag in the backyard. Put your soul in the black jar. Mwah. A long kiss goodnight from a black star. I love magician. Can't you see the way I'm pulling tricks out of hat? Fuck anything you talking about, so why the fuck is you battling back? I make this bitch nigga take a bow with an axe. All you hear is this bitch nigga babbling back. My whole scheme was dedicated to telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, you trash. Certain drugs alter your way of thinking. I wonder what's inside your bag. This nigga looks like a descendant of the Congo wearing a COVID-19 mask. I can't even imagine that at concerts. This feeling is funny. It's like a cartoon class. But you know what's crazy? You doing all that trolling and whining about how you always win. I'm like, what's wrong conceding to a loss? My nigga, let me be the bearer of bad news, my dude. You, yes, you are not even remotely close as nice as you think you are. Remember everything I said in this round, bitch, nigga. This is my thank you card. I'm licking shots. I got him. I know this nigga wasn't ready for this shit. Just know that that's the opinion. I didn't doubt what I hit him. Niggas be down on the couch while I sit him. Nigga, did you even take into account that being a man is in the same account as your wisdom? Nigga, many men wish death on me. Right now I'm killing you, true intentions and Devilino. Who's next? I guess I'm giving death times 3. Shit's not looking good, Zod. Let me go ahead and make this order and send you on your way like DoorDash. Every time you write, it's like obituary before the toe tag. So sad. It's becoming apparent this nigga lukewarm, but Bully's hard as shit. Stick to the program, that ain't a floppy disk. This is a nigga who know how the back of the allegations are popping shit. Nigga, just think. Hold on. This nigga acting like he the shit. He a veteran, right? Well, I'm the walk on. Too bad I had to do a lead versus lead for you to get walked on. My balls are the hollow shots to your head and your people's is filling out them dot forms. John Hancock. This is my signature. This is my I win slot. It's getting to a point that everyone thinks it's free bait when they battle me. There's a parallel universe between heaven and hell, but the earth is where my shadow be. And I'm waiting. Squad 8 shit.
Mr. Bitch Ass, you're not a thug. Your face looking like it was invaded by 5x5 bugs. Think you're the guy to provide my eyes a slug? Shrug. Until your sight is full of fright as I provide Michael Myers tonight a home run to this old bum. A bag full of bars, 6x5 a dub. Playing the game of this dame with no water. Have this bitch crying like he's dying. Sounding similar to a broad whining to a cheat after I beat you. Dub 6 sobbing. Younger wrestlers dancing in distress on soap operas. I said Zard. Swinging for your head with the freshest bars. Zest on the dawn of your death. Your soul pine and you shine. Mr. Clean floors you with a broad head. Then you scream, ah! Nev Campbell horrified. At a tryout of the show for operas, you be bleeding profusely as I abuse you, see death often, violently exited 666, the sign that I'm the prerequisite to your ending shift. It's Zod. The beginning of the sentence, this subject Zilla the predicate. The OG verb with the bars of death. So because you really decided to battle I, get some Xanny and calm your steps, walking with all that passion just to end up like Christ with the status in your palm makes us all suggest you thought you were God here now, but you're gonna kneel before Zod, yeah. But your unforgivable blasphemy altar steps. I got a gun so big that will blast you into 1,000 pieces, just like the rice that comes after the bride leaves the altar blessed. You just a mess. Entire chest filled with fluid. Think Pornhub, this vampire eating period twat with all that dripping putrid. Ugh. Every time you rap with them hood boogers in the back, I smell Newports, chew pork, crack. Fuck rapping. All you gotta do is talk with that breath and you'll rip us apart with brute force. And please, no, General Zod flips. That's novice. Your grip will be no vice. Your host like, work on your strength, bitch. I'll give you that ultimate warrior, gorilla press ya. I lift about 2 of you on the bench and that's where you sit. Useless. Telling everybody you snapped. You actually did. I folded you in half and collapsed your rib to divide you in half to show what your worth really is, a jackass in Crip. Who thinks he all that in a bag of chips when really you ain't worth half a shit? That means he's about 40% of Mr. Hanky in the South Park with trash and dumps of juice and shit. With his smelly under average spits. This man said you spit 245, I hope it's crack. I said it's as crack as the crack you smoke. Yeah, the concrete cracks as his head keeps on collapsing, bro. Smacking of the tar, he'll be smacked so hard like he was eating white girl out the jar, getting speared like Britney, have him singing falsetto like Katy Perry, just to drown on top of his own sorrows. And tomorrow he'll be in the air with Whitney. Houston, we have a problem. We hit a wall with John, so we send him to the Clippers to snip you and go on to rebuild us so we can big battle rap game. But grandpa niggas with white hair whiskers, this nigga is whack. And in fact, I want to sue Dr. Seuss for telling us that he can rap, when in fact I've heard better tracks than Cat in the Hat. This nigga's alleyway kitten meowing for free food and milk just for me to go choppy and fire her servers General Souls. This is food for self. I eat him season. This pussy tastes like virgin twat. So I feel like he had a bullet range, shoot him in the legs and see cherry as the virgin pops. You couldn't give 2 fucks about disrespecting your urban dad. So I'm summoning this bitch and the heat wave will be scary children of the corn. This little nigga will be snacked for the rest of the card like a Colonel Pop, trying to sway by saying the rounds were due today. Stop trying to skip the line, bitch. Earn your spot. I'm Zod.
The Lost Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. Now we destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
Snuggles, like a sissy with a bag of dicks. I knew you were eager for this. Motherfucker, you knew you would have to write something. But sadly, you were left with one notion, that you don't have that right something. Standing in front of a board trying to solve your own murder. You died sleeping, so you have nothing. No acting friendly. I kill ops, if any. Countless punches in the box, as if you were in a Zoom chat with Beanie. You think you're gonna get some bars in, bruv, but you and I know you won't get any. You know what? Fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna rob this son. No longer will you be shining, cause once I make you set, it's gonna all be done. I make it my favorite show and place it on rerun. Gonna have a good time shooting J's at a fucking bomb. And it's because you thought you were the shit that you got rolled up like dung. You dying dirty and soap boxed up. popping each bubble, then you washed up done. Explosive. You gonna need a Dr. Sway working with 5 fingers of death. So a paramedics won't be enough today. I'm speeding with guns, all this gonna be gone undelayed. Snug, I'm killing like a savage, so you dead faggot without pause or delay. And after I blew up the CVS, I kept receipts for your coffin so witnesses would have good judgment of the price you paid for simply putting the stiff away. I got a point to make, cause you won't be winning this slugfest. I'm piercing in with spear. Ain't no wrestling words in this when your biggest fear is a blood test. I hope you came protected. Sorry I say cuz a lot, cause you gonna need a scud vest. Ain't no miss while I'm seeking. To grind your skills, I kill scrubs a lot. I figured I'd park his body somewhere in a desert or Walmart parking lot. Not your fault you're stuck in where you're at, but this my parking spot. I'm from a cloth that can't be cut, so snuggle fabric softening won't work your doc. I snap you like carrots and the news will fly from mouth to ear no matter the cage parrot. I'm getting too old for this shit. But like Rick, I'll still flare it. I let it ring. Can you hear it? Don't come at me like Frodo, cause if I let it ring, you can't bear it. This is Judge Dredd versus the Dreaded. You snug comfortable on the road, but just don't know where you headed. Until you get put to sleep with hollows, or maybe just simply beheaded. I got it wrapped, so when you caught in the twist, your body gonna be found in an alley, death by Killer Croc. Boy, I stay cooking you. Place you on simmer in the crock. It's like I'm on the money for the money, and you ain't in the winter spot. I'm a gorilla in the war zone. You about to get hit with the biggest branch in Boulder as I get stoned. Don't you get it? You in a mall full of gorillas about to get mauled and hauled home. See, Ant can't go there with me. He's the type that try to keep it rolling, but I always bring the spare with me. This sawed off will blow your foot off. You're gonna catch a special break. Cryptocurrency. I was placing my foot on Corey's neck, but I'll snap yours currently. Man, you stay talking about guns, moving your arms, but you drowning apparently. This battle date was not a match. I mean, I'm lit, but Snug can't pair with me. To make it clear, I'm a killer with clarity. I understand that I must kill you with quality to your brain. Never was the type to wear a cape, cause I ain't Bruce Wayne. Snuggles, you lame. You like seasoning Tom Bland's kitchen. You're plain. So your best gets from over here before I put some fire on your ass like Luke Kane. I mean focus. You so dumb, Hussein. Nigga, I'm crazy with it. I mean, my crew don't fuck with you, but you still will hang. I came here to kill after deploy. You thought you was gonna win? Oh boy, I'm not Zod, so don't worry about kneeling, but you still will kiss this Converse, Leroy. This bar verse destroy. And after you witness the light, never again will you see, boy.
Yeah, though. What's good, y'all? Let's get it. Snug Robinson, representing you. Can't spell us without it. 7 Cypher and Rare. Because Richmond always represents everywhere. Let's get it. Swat Kate, my nigga. Did I say that right? Or at least it sounds correct. The name and spelling of your name look and sound like a sound effect. Yo, Swat Kate looking self. Sound like something your mom would say when she tired of telling you to clean the kitchen and put the food away. Better yet, the sound it makes when she tell you to take out the trash. You ain't hear her calling your name with your headset on playing the game? She run up on you and swat your ass right in the back of your shit. So hard, you headbutt the front of your desk and split the top of your lip. Throwback shit. Pure nostalgia. I remember them days. And I know Project Pat when I hear it. We procured your whole style, bruh. You call yourself a king based on your talent, fam. You ain't won shit since back in the day. No wonder you're a Dallas fan. No Dallas fan. As am I. So I can't beg your pardon. But if I get a bit offensive, blame it on my defensive mindset. I'm 101. Micah Parsons. The mic, I'm scorching. I'm that important. We can go 2, 3-minute rounds back to back, and I'm going to win him. Both. Michael Jordan. GOAT status. Can't get no realer. And just because you can spit some ape shit, don't make you go gorilla. Let's go, nigga. Claiming king. Like this gonna start some drama. That's some queen shit. We seen the flag on your profile pic. We all know you a Bahama mama. But I got a question, partner. You know you be wildin', acting violent. Why you rapping like you danger? We really know it's anger. Your girl told us why. 'Cause the D is silent. And you be lying. That ain't the main point. But that's another one of your alter egos. I'm in a league of titans. We be writing. Versus some primates in altered speedos. You know who getting fucked in this situation. You and often Devilino. Pause. I don't mean that in the gateway. I'm just saying, you heard his bars. And shit, those are his words, so he know. Fuck, his league know. I bet a dub I can give Swake matches, a gun, chronic, and a slingshot. This Jay couldn't kill him, or cause havoc, or mayhem, or set fire in Actionville if you and Devilino got the thing hot. And fireworks to get it popping. I prefer cracking. Truth is, you lack the spark, and your whole team gasses. Hard to blow that way. So allow me to halt confusion. A lot of fire in that chichi man camp. Bet the spark start the fusion. Bet the fire make them angry. Rare. 7 Cypher. Let's get it.
The Last Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. We destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
If you look at Dev's resume on his social page, you might be impressed. Because Dev's a battle rapper, manager, promoter, artist, label owner, league owner. On face value, that shit's really impressive. But it seems you battle to manage promo for your art. How will you ever be in a league of your own? When you put all your effort helping those around you whilst neglecting the league that you own. This is just some advice. Focus on self. Bars takes you for a joke. They would sooner see you behind bars and offer you help. I mean, ask yourself, honestly, Dev, what have they done for you? They got you to fuck off your own league whilst profiting off your name, but I guess it's like a moth to a flame. You keep getting drawn to their light. No matter how many times you get burnt, the lessons never learned. See, we both got leagues. We're clearly leagues apart. I roll with a league of extraordinary gentlemen. I got a scientific mind like Jekyll, but I switched to hide to give you this hiding. There's no hiding. I can move undetected like the invisible man. You can try and fire off shots with a Nina. But that's a light force. I've got a meaner that will drain your life force. I've come to darken your day like Dorian Gray. The only chance you have to beat me is try and expose me to my poor traits. But that's not happening today. You've never really seen the bigger picture. I punch harder than Alan Quartermain. You'll never be a quarter of the man that I am. But you try and surpass by claiming you're a gorilla. You think that you're a top gorilla like a silverback. Well, I'm here for the gold, so here you go. You can take this silver back. This is a clash of the titans. Think Kong vs Godzilla. I was gone for a while, now I'm back on point like Godzilla's back. Be careful, my mouth's known to have lightning abilities. I'm drawn to power, so when it comes to your league, I thought I'd go straight to the power source. If I was a gorilla from the Congo, I'd crack your head open, just to eat your brains. But that's a lot of effort for a light snack, because you're definitely more brawn than brains. And you're not the youngest gorilla in your pack. You're not Mighty Joe Young. Back in the day, Dev was wild, putting gorillas on the map, taking heads off, standing on Skull Island. But once the gorillas got behind bars, that made him tame. It seems that gorillas got lost in the midst, because none of them came to your aid. You should have been leading the way, conquering like Caesar, but you acted like Cobra. You don't deserve to be the leader of your pack. This card was a last-ditch effort to try and put gorillas back on the map. They thought this was going to be a new dawn of the planet of the apes. Tried to start an uprising. Now this will be the rise of the ape, but now it's war on your whole planet. My name should have given you a clue. I'm the last titan, last of my kind, but enough monkeying around, I'm about to go ape. It's time to take some pop shots. I'm taking shots at your pots, but I won't speak ill of the dead. I don't need to roast what's already been cremated. I know I'm battling Dev, but today I'm talking talking to Ken. Since your dad's death, I've noticed you've gone back to drinking again. Drinking 2020, giving that 2020 vision. Don't lose sight of what's important. The answer you seek is not at the bottom of the bottle. Today you're battling the demonic presence, but it's your own demons you need to battle. You try keeping beefing with the cattle, you can get sent to the slaughterhouse. It's time to slap them back to reality. I'll slap you so hard, you'll be left with a white handprint on your face like the Orc of Saruman. You can share in Saruman's fate. You should be careful who you trust. Now you about to feel this blade sunk in your back. It's a long fall from grace. Even with the ring of power, you couldn't make a power move. The best thing you can do is try and slip on the ring and sneak past. But like Smorg, I sense your presence. Beware, cause I'm known to spit fire and I've got a horde of golden bars. It's time to take him over, take him out. It's gonna take more than a lucky shot to take me down. They've got together with a few other perverts who like to rim. They call themselves the Fellowship of the Ring. I declare war. This is an attack on the two towers. I came striding in like Strider. You're about to see the return of the king. Things are darkest before the dawn. He thought his dark forces could try to penetrate my forces, but then it dawned on him. As the light dawned on him, that I'll bring the light that leads the way. And you got blindsided in this battle. I came with the full force of 1,000 swords of horses, so it's time to take you out, wiping you out from your own damn fortress.
That's all they get, all them heat, one of them members. Fuck a slogan, and here to crack another head open. Tonight, this is his moment. I think his bitch ass been showing it. Fuck his improvement. Nigga shoulda knew this. I'ma really teach him and give him hella schooling. This'll be the beat down. I'm about to get the kicking now. Don't hear, if I hear a sound, his body getting thrown in the crowd. My gun, the long neck. That's a giraffe. Fuck this cat. Won't make the next scene or the cast. The catheter. I don't care how you is after, bro. You will be to the point where you won't make it to the movie credits. I'll be calling for more extras. The locks are dreaded. I'm about to get his head and beheaded. I really meant it. They said I'm demented. I should have came from a different dimension, not dimension. You signed up for this death wish. So this is what you get. You been a bitch. I don't care if been a benefit. So I called your chick over so we can watch chill and Netflix. Well, that's what she get like. She was sucking on her dick, damn. That's the best vacation. On time, no lateness. Don't ask about the favors. She did all kind of shit in different flavors. I felt like I was Reggie Miller balling for the Pacers. UK Bandits, that was once your team, left them stranded. I'm not having it. I'm about to show them my march before the madness. Okay, this bitch better be my best actress, and tonight she ain't acting. No mind if I flip her backwards. That's the acrobatic. See, your mom named you Titan. You feel like he's so mighty. He really got it. I'm about to give him some insight. I'm going to cut off his wings and he won't make the flight. I hope he'll tighten up. Well, if that's the case, I hope this seatbelt is tight enough. I'm going to make sure the ride is rough. This man that gets snuffed. Texas can't even hold him. This will be another body that got folded. Pandora told me about the box. You thought you had your shit unlocked. This would be crucial. I'm done with you. These motherfuckers, I wish they never knew you. You just paper made. I'm saying thanks. I'm gonna have the string and get you hooked on the phonics. Beat you with the steel. That's Dr. Robotnik. You got the H2O, that's a waste of energy. Matter of fact, fuck your flow. You getting ran over for sure. Came at me in a gauntlet and threw me a compliment. What the hell was that horse shit? I was wild at how you was performing it. You think you gonna sting me? It's a throwback. That's a hornet. I'm gonna catch the assist and then I'm gonna Chris Paul it. Shout out to Body Bag, cause apparently you they audio champ. Like this man is the best and y'all can't. Sent them off. Don't forget the stamp. Put them in the mailbox or the mail office. I crossed them over. I lost them. They saying screaming, get off of him. If I cut his arms, that's an extra hand. I ain't playing. Ah. See.
Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. Now we destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
Yeah. Titan got me battling my brother, so I came with the gun, sniper, rifle, roaster to play with his urn. I'm feeling hyper like an idol. I wait till it burn, so I bring the lighter and the Bible and pray till I'm done. I shoot from both sides, my eyes never close like a best fellow. But with this hammer, I'm giving him an eye in the middle like Death Sparrow. I'm a mixture of Hit Boy, DNA, K-Shine. R.I.P. to Part Stay, my canine, aiming at your back head so I break spine and scatter your body to pieces so you won't see the daytime. Who got me battling the slingshot? So I put him in my sling and shoot him back to where he came from. Now I think it's good with me so I can shoot out his cranium. This cranium's like my accomplishment. I put it in your face like a ski mask. You must be a ho. But this ain't Christmas. See the distance? I must school this nigga in this class. I'm like vaccine injection. I'm a pain in your butt. You weak ass boy. Stop playing, boy. Negro, you look up to me, but you selfish. That's why you going solo. I don't fuck with all these niggas that keep acting homo. Like Thanos, I made a snap. Oh, yes, the photo. Then I threw a bomb. I'm making blue like Man City logo. My pants tight. I make everywhere dark like it's bad nights. I make you hate me like Neymar mocking Haaland on the first sight.
Okay, first of all, they put me up against a rapper with no name. But it's trying to get on my face. The homeboy here thinking he can send shots. Drop a pistol in his hand and he couldn't even aim a Glock. Your entire life is hiding behind screen, cause all you could do is talk. I know everything this rapper wants to say, but time ain't on his side, cause he couldn't even afford a clock. Way to get your jaws locked, cause the only thing stopping me from breaking them are the law's block. You're stuck in a trance with your corny lines. I ain't amazed by your entrance cause they're faulty lines. You ain't got no power lines cause your circus fried. You met me from Monster Vibe, now ain't gorillas tough. Call me Godzilla, I'm a gut killer. Behead the guts in the battle, tell me what's a titan to this guts killer. What my thing I wanna do is say this holy soul in the ring and smack him down, yeah we're doing Islam. No religion involved, but at the moon couldn't speak dope even if the war started with him. Now I was trying to fuck with Black Slim. I got a fat chin, could slap the wheel out of you. Now that's Smith, I bruised Lee with little efforts. If you're coming at me, better put more effort, cause I'll send your community to the grave. Kill it before we get his name. It's like committing abortion, kill you before you make a name. Scatter your bones across the world, making your atoms never matter. Oh, you didn't get that? You have to put my words through black pattern, so you can get it, bitch. Just so you know you're battling Xander, but his shots are from slings. Aiming with David's right eye, now that's the sight of a king. Yes, fuck the Titans. We're the gods in this arena. Fuck y'all.
The Last Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. Now we destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
Like birth defects? This is getting ugly from the start. You can't stay here like Van Gogh. You got too many portraits to call this art. I'll turn up to your studio, shoot up your whole set. Beat Rocker gets hit by your side, you think you're next. You go home, try and clean off all his blood, but you can't seem to get his features off your head. Let's go to the root of the problem. Didn't it start with biting like Adam and Eve? If I could go to the garden, I'd burn down everyone's family tree. Now I'm raising hell with me, because people that made it to heaven look down on people like me. So you was the former freestyle champion boss. I turned up, you'll see you die. Well, it's a good job no one was counting on you. You already found a spot to hide. I'm Big Ben. If you ain't clocked there, what are you working ahead of time? You think he biding his time? I'll make sure he can't trump what I bring a pole that's rigged.
Now let's see if you can run for it a second time. Taking a deep breath, because there's no way in hell that you're going to win. It's ironic. You're a tattoo artist, yet it's my ink that gets under your skin. Think Reuben Carter from the Hurricane. We know you're not the killer they claimed you was. Think Night at Museum. I make the animals come out at night like I'm Ben Stiller. You're a tattoo artist, or this gun, I'll put an eagle on your neck like you're Mac Miller. They know me in the box, they see me bob and weave. They know you to cut hair. You do bob and weave. Couldn't even make a nice cut if he's working in a barber shop. You're gonna dread this fade and I shoot off the locks. I've got my fingers in more pies than Sweeney Todd. Think Columbine, they're scared I was gonna take chrome to school. You're an artist that does graffiti. Well, with these cans, now the writing's on the wall. You always keep saying how you got so many people fucking with you, all these battlers and rappers that you know. First annual Cypher at Huns House, you guessed it, nobody showed. Me, I'm a 10 out of 10 every time I rhyme, but if I really had to give my operate, I'd start by being surgical and giving you a 9. Today I'm showing I got real dirt, you like we're using ultraviolet. Oh, you dancing with the devil? When they see me do this with an instrument to keep me in tune, and now I'm playing with violence, I'll give blood this eagle, think Vikings blood eagle. Cause now you're back whiling. I've got a crazy beam on the lens, it'd be like, honey, I shrunk the kid. I'm a Nephilim, hungry eating anyone that comes my way, taking huge steps. They won't find a bigger body than this. Don't talk to me about the differences with what me and him do. Now let's address the elephant in the room, but I'm not Hindu. It's a body bag. Now look what you've got yourself into. I can still use my arms all the while they push me into something. But it's my personality that makes them want to split, the unpredictability. But I know they will cheer for me with disability. Everyone's just copying each other like clones. Everyone allowed in summer madness, but a G's silent with none. When there's calcium, we'll see if they got brittle bones. Maybe the answer's not to cook my friends like Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't see the harm in only 1 or 2, especially if I'm really fed up with you. Oh, you're hungry? Well, I got a Big Mac for the kid. I ain't letting you break down my shit before you try to breathe. He ate this. I'll make sure those held captivate by my Hannibal. So I'll pick your brains as food for thought. That's how I managed to captivate. See the abortion and gun laws over there? Shit's kind of crazy. Think Moses, I'm in denial, but still keeping the baby. You're probably praying this a drive-by. None of the bullets hit you. But we do shit like Egyptians used to. Because even if you get hit, you know your cats are getting buried with you. You don't see all them snakes around your head? Well, think Medusa. This look I gave you just solidified your death. The 3 wise men found Jesus looking at the stars. That's how they found the right area. Now they're looking at stars to find the light bearer. You're Lucifer, the crowd's not pleased. Well, think of pentagram. You see a small circle around a beast. A ghostwriter always in good spirits. Ouija boards do my writing when I sleep. God said a testament to my pen. I could write Bible verse. I just need someone like Christ to walk me through it. But it's funny, the devil showed me how to make me do it. When it comes to shooting, I'll go further and beyond. I don't even keep my gun in my holster. I'm aiming for you, your crew, your guardian angel too, and that devil on your shoulder. Time!
Oh, So after our last battle, your bitch ass started whining again. Shit is rude. Shitty sportsmanship, whack flow, entitled bitch's attitude. You're nothing more than Bozo the Bit Flow clown. You better watch what you say or you can get busted down. I said I will knock your eyeball out so you can watch your mouth. And to everyone else who want to talk tough and come for my crown, it's like I dropped the NPC the way you getting beat down. This will leave you in critical condition. Thank God it's not 3 rounds. Benjamin, the fuck made you think you could recycle bars and beat me? Like becoming loaded shoe shine would get you a call from Beasley? Or smack skipping across the pond just to knock at your flat door? Like we need your whole career a Hitman remix, all shit we've heard before? You use classic womb shakers to pretend like they're your pen. I quote the many violations, but I can't stand to listen again. You suck. Simple as that. Want to pretend like you're a factor. Yeah, you the one, liar. Neo, bro, know you like Keanu, a shitty actor. This is like a fucking match versus a nuclear reactor, like a million ant march versus a big diesel tractor, like a 4-course meal versus this bitch in the sack or backed her into a corner. So emotional. There's no comparing us. You might be the first dude who, because of battle rap, need to seek a therapist. Listening to you, it's like fighting 100 terrorists. This dude's so bitch, if he don't stop doing this, he gonna terrorist. Benny holding that title, King Bitch. Yeah, he top of that list. You asked, what have I done? Well, for starters, I earned my stripes. Got real scars from riding down in those trenches. Battled every city's best. Body had to be convincing. What have I done? Shared stages with Arsenal, Cortez, Chilla, and Marv 1. Had a verses with Reaper Rel. Got heat rocks with Chef Trez. Bankhead's the little homie. Was personally invited to battle at Ahaz's anniversary by OD. What have I done? Clearly, you don't know me. Just finishing up my first major movie, Walk On, Rookie. Already need an agent, got a few trying to book me. Sold out in new roles, like I ordered a new Bentley. A Phantom, Benny, you can't hang with this. Swear to God, this dude sniffing angel dust. Asking what have I done? I've given my word, what I say, I stand on that. You showed your lack of integrity. Word is a man worthless. You gotta stand on that. See, the problem is, Benny, this shit that you love called battle rap, for white rappers, first battle in 88, I literally helped pave a lane for that. What have I done? I went 4 bars off top, back and forth on stage with Brent Thomas, and not a fucking flaw. I have cosigns from hip-hop legends that understand when they digesting something raw. What have I done? I brought top-tier battle rappers in my region's best together on tracks. Was interviewed on air by Mix-a-Lot, Northwest Convergence Zone, only spit facts. I've been big bro to a whole scene, a role I never denied. I've talked down 4 little bros who call me wanting to commit suicide. I've connected countless people. I am Mr. Network. I got affiliates on every fucking corner of Earth. I've had quotables from multiple battles, and I wrote all of them. Your shit is simple. Already been said. You sound fucking dumb. So the question is, Benny, you bitch, what the fuck have you done? Gorillas. Barbarians, bitch. Fuck out of here.
The Last Titans Battle League versus Guerrilla Warzone. The extinction of the guerrillas is now. Guerrilla Warzone. We destroy, we devour. Titans Battle League is next.
Hey yo, it's Rhyme Clops. Born cul-de-sac 1983. Let's get it. Googled Mayhem and didn't find one. Mention of Andre Gordon. But there's a heavy metal band named it if you like grunge. Might just explain why he's high-strung. Can't find the right judge, cause your rhymes suck. No wonder this guy ducks. Forget birthdays, I don't give a fuck when you're born. We already know your recycled bar's been said before. Mayhem's the worst name attempting metaphors and wordplay. No wonder your state of mind is forever poor. Mayhem's hot-headed, but his song method is not getting warm. Plays like a penguin-born hood, more like window shop and urban sweater stores. Repping a perception you can't afford to weather like torrential storms. Terrible at English. This repetitive pleb's a bore. And named himself Mayhem. Cause he's barely changed since he was able to grow facial hair. Chances he may win remains in is putting hands on a plate when you barely graze chins. Nobody's saying much about Mayhem. When they do, it appears therapeutic. Cause he's always complaining like an arrogant, putrid, fake friend. Born hood is suspect. Question is, what does Mayhem stand for? Some say chump change. Others claim he's a cum stain in the genre, how he ducks dates. When he does make an appearance, judges lose interest. Cause Mayhem complains like a slutty stewardess. Get it? Complain? Can't be born hood, that's impossible. You were probably born in a hospital. Got regular checkups from the doctor, leaving with a toothbrush or a popsicle. No one gives a dingleberry where you're conceived. How or where you're born, rare or vagine. Claiming Mayhem has a career as obscene as thinking you can be born hood. It's weird to believe. I don't care if your parents were scared of police or if you shared her beliefs. You were born hood, that's a character he built to mask his fear to streets. Like baby Mayhem, nearly deceased, got pitched clear from the Jeep into his therapy seat. Only issue that may come when mutilating Andre is the available room in the tub. Converting liters or units of blood is baffling. Cause I'm 2 to your 1. So tell your crew to show up, cause schooling you ain't enough, but a group would be fun. You weren't born hood as stupid as Duck and Blue after bugging his wife like a listening device. What you did to Blue was low. Blowing up his woman's phone, trying to find some new info just to no show, cause you knew you'd lose the nose you used for coke. For you could prove you're woke to who is dope. Emphasize I'm born cause you suck more than 2-year-olds due to cuticles. This ain't a nail biter, it's an acapella diss tape cause you're a failed writer. Lacking a battle presence, Andre'll lose his vocals for I hit a music note. Rather sing a song that doesn't hit his movement, no one believes a word that comes from your 2 lips. Excuses after excuses, poking his nose in other people's business like a Jewish Pinocchio as you get exposed like a nudist. Scheming so long he doesn't know where he's supposed to go. Like a new cop investigating who shot Tupac, collected all that data just to do what? Babysit on it like we don't know you ain't ready gonna do squat.
Salute and respect. Devilino and tight the Devilino. Double middle fingers to Sean Blitz, you bitch. But for the rest of y'all, I told y'all he was gonna flip worse than a paraplegic in a wheelchair. That's the shit that I call the flip-flop of the year. Fucking queer. I fucking swear you're gonna need more than Boost Mobile's Wi-Fi internet. Once I show up, one shot to your gut, hospital bound. Going up. Terrible sound. EMT's looking like, oh fuck emoji message. So much blood, I have this car feeling my spiritual energy. On my Moses blessing. Smith & Wesson. Hugh Farrell when Moses parted the Red Sea. See? Bro. You had the audacity to think that I wasn't going to show up and show out. Oh, surprise, bitch. I showed up and showed out. In my Hitman voice. This is ball game. Think home run derby, Major League, Ken Griffey, how I lifted. For running his mouth. With this tool, sonic boom, your flow has me kinda confused. See? We construct the flow differently. I spit rapid fire steadily. Like I sent for the military. I'm talking Green Beret. Now you're caught up in some type of Israel. Trying to figure out what style to come at Jay. Shake my head. LOL. Think 1911. Have a meeting with my team just to make the right decision on which beam to use. Now what you gonna do? Nothing with Jay Killer. See, I'm magnificent. That's the shit I do every day. Can't tell how I excel to the game. Spit these flames, go into a rage. So you don't even get it. Congregate, grip the 8, raise your arms. No celebrate. Next shot, decapitate. Dot to your wig, closed casket, at your wig. Now wait, family secret reveal, escape. No R&B,